tearing up and everything. So yeah, we're live. No doubt there's probably a few people out there waiting for this notification this morning. So howdy to everybody there, Joe. Oh lordy. Our little dude tuba out here containing our little tool of civil disobedience for today. So it'll be just myself partaking in the civil disobedience as Joss will be good. Bound to the pieces or is it temporary release? Yeah, TR finishing up. Been there, done that. Yeah, unfortunately.
All in the fight against prohibition.
Yeah, that's it, man. Like, how long did you actually end up being inside for, boy?
Just over 3 months.
3 months. What a waste of time! Like
Out of the year, I got 2.5 years with 1.5 suspended.
But that was the case. That was going back over 7 years or something.
Yeah,
8 years.
Over 6 years, 6.5 years. Yeah.
But meanwhile, the same guards tell you they can't look for a missing person indefinitely. But meanwhile, you know, Joe there who got caught with fucking what was it, 500 grams of weed or something thereabouts?
Over half a kilo.
Just over half a kilo of CBD flower, like, yeah, wrong, and they don't entertain that anymore inside, like, ridiculous, like. See, outside the court, there's fucking doesn't seem to be any authorities down here. A few cop cars, I think, parked up out there a few minutes ago, but if they get a smell on you, oh, there they are. Oh, they're just going by, whoop, whoop, there's a son of the police. A whole bag of lighters I had, and I grabbed the one that doesn't work. Yeah. Joe, to the rescue. Yeah. Oh wait, actually 1 second. I actually did come prepared. Turbo torch one.
Right. What's strain that one?
Chocolate Panji. Yep. So today's civil disobedience, chocolate Panji. So I get myself something high in the THCV.
A few terpenes for everyone to
well,
to work and
lovely kind of orangey, chocolatey flavour.
Nice fresh day. It's just a pity we can't go down to a social club after now and taste a few proper regulated
Well,
strains.
that's it. Like where we just walked from, just down around this corner, the government actually like set up a whole array of like these shelters down along the water's edge for the pubs, so that people can take their like legally purchased drugs out onto the riverside and enjoy and socialise. Like, but meanwhile, like
their heroin and their crack, and then meanwhile we can't even medicate in peace without being brought into these places and harassed.
Yeah. Like every drug user should have a right to be able to access a safe supply of drugs, and shout out to the people who were out yesterday in support of Dulf Drug Users Liberation Front over there in BC in Canada. They were giving out for clean drugs. They went away, raised money, bought drugs online, tested the drugs, made sure they were safe and clean and all of that stuff, and gave them out to drug users in order to reduce harm, make a safer supply. Massive problem out there at the moment with contaminated drugs, especially here in Ireland. Even with cannabis flowers, guys, it's a big problem. So
on top of all the synthetic cannabinoids that are getting
no, it's huge. It's a huge, massive growing problem. Like
synthetic cannabinoids they're popping up everywhere. even though I got a strain last week there, and it gave me a headache. You know, it's horrible. You know, you could tell there was something sprayed on it. There was something wrong with it. Like I had one joint felt sick after it.
Yeah, and you would too. Yeah, there was one of the guys online in the group I'm in planning a trip to Spanibus actually, but one of the guys in it, they bought some cannabis. They experienced what they said was like opiate withdrawals from it after smoking it. Like they started feeling like cramps, getting nauseous and all of that stuff, and then when they looked at it under a microscope they could see like that it was caked in freaking stuff, like, so big problem. Lots of well wishes and good lucks coming in there, guys. Much appreciated. today is just going to be a formality. Just show up, I'm here, be seen. Hopefully be able to put in an application to request a witness be subpoenaed, summoned to the court case. That witness I'm looking to get summoned will be the Minister for Health. They'll have to come in and maybe testify as to the validity there of the Misuse of Drugs Act, as to, is it justified, is it unwarranted, is there an actual means to an end, or is this going to be a perpetual fucking violation of our rights, and for no good objective, because it's not preventing drug use. We're down here outside of the court cop station, they're like just fucking a stone's throw away. It's not preventing this. Johnny's no tobacco, but yeah.
I'm gradually cutting down, like just minimum now, just a bare bit. I'm giving myself a day, 4:20, that I'm going to be off. Saturday this year as well, isn't it?
4:20 is a Saturday as well this year, actually.
That's
just in case you need it.
Something big enough.
We're definitely downwind of the court door here as well, like, so every drag that's getting taken and exhaled is just the cops there are kind of rolling on in, like, and you think about it, like, all of the cops that are showing up here today, they're all being paid for by us, and I'll see there now again soon, no doubt, a number of people being called up before the judge for the simple possession of just cannabis. And there's going to be other drugs there involved in the mix as well, and numerous cases going to be called up there today for just a simple personal clogging up the system, wasting resources, at a time when we need fucking the guards to be out there patrolling, preventing actual real crimes, like,
And the prison is absolutely full. When I was inside there a few months ago, 67 people sleeping on the floor in Cork.
67 people sleeping on the floor, like, it's ridiculous.
That's against human rights itself.
And this is a new prison that they only just opened. When I was leaving the old prison, I was told by one of the prison guards, you better be good now, or you won't be getting left out this easy out of the new prison. There'll be loads of room there. How wrong was he? You can actually look up online, anyone can look it up online right now, the actual live prison numbers above there, and you'll see yourself, like, that a majority of the prisons in Ireland are either just below capacity or at capacity or over capacity, as Joe said. 67 people sleeping on fucking roll-out mattresses on the floor. A little bit of a sideburn here going on. Oh. Yeah, it's nice. Like that. Get rid of the sideburn. So, like, this is as effective as our misuse of drugs laws are. Down there, as I say, cop station just over there. There's been cops going in and out, the steps you can just see down there. Look, as we just sit down here right now, look, there's a cop. There's a cop right now going out. Definitely smelling what we're doing down here. And what's going to do? Come down, take my joint off me and summons me to court. Ridiculous. I used my dog smoking on some biscotti. The Daily Talker saying, my last interaction with the guards, I heard in the radio a young man being assaulted with a hammer. Yeah, I was down in Middleton a couple of months, well, probably a year ago now, actually. And while I was there, a call came in, elderly man in 70s, welfare check. Guard station was full at the time with guards all tied up dealing with fucking petty stuff. I said to the guard there charging me with the crime of sending a joint to the TD that time. Bet you'd love to be going down answering that call now. And he said, yeah, you're dead right. But he goes, I'm stuck here doing this. And he goes, I hope you're successful and I hope the laws are changed. That's pretty much what the guard said to me that evening. Hope I don't get him in trouble, because it probably won't be too hard to find out who that was, but that's what was said to me. And what's said in those guard stations is actually recorded. At least it is in the Bridewell anyway. I don't know about the Middleton guard station. Maybe he felt at ease because it wasn't being recorded down there, who knows. Yeah, Mr. Finnegan, how you doing, my man? Fuck the Garda Gestapo. Joe says howdy there as well. Alright, John. I said fuck the Garda Gestapo. They don't give a shit about you private security goons for the government. Yeah, unfortunately it does feel that way a lot of the time, doesn't it? Right, roving reporter, Gabberhead. Good morning, my friend. I was away for a few months. Again, hope you're all well. Not doing bad. Bit cold here this morning. My hands are a bit blue. Hopefully they have the heating on there now inside in the Cork, because it's fucking nippy here in Cork. Sun might be shining, but she ain't very warm. At least it's fucking not raining. On the bright side. Right, Mackie, what's happening, man? Just see your comments there in the hot box, just scrolling back through. So yeah, like, more cops just rolling on by, doing sweet fuck all about the fact that we're here breaking the law outside of the court. I'll happily, you know, if they want to come over and they're parking now. See, there's not much left, like it'll be an interesting charge. Mad Dog blaze that shit. Yes, has to be done. I'd rather they didn't take it. It'd be an awful waste of a stub, like, but. And she definitely gave an old look to kind of say, where's that smell coming from? More of them driving past. There's some cops going into the court here now this morning, like. Yeah, I've actually done that one before, roving reporter. Put the roach in your pocket and go in and get searched. I've gone in there stinking, and I had a guard say to me in there while I was in, you some smell of weed off you, but look, I was dressed like this at the same time. They didn't search me. And he said to me, he goes, you're stinking of weed. And he just laughed.
I remember not going into the courthouse stinking of weed.
Yeah, you know.
It's my jury trial every day, sitting up in the barristers.
They're putting down the flag there for some reason. You know what the story is there. Hopefully we haven't offended them out here with our joint smoking there after lowering the flag. And kill that, my man. John says myself and Joe go for a hot chocolate and some chocolate up the Tangy. Well, we've smoked up all that we've brought with us here today, and yeah, that definitely wasn't a joint he was smoking. That's a rollie. His nerves are at him, but a tobacco to calm himself down before he goes in. Wouldn't want to be upsetting his temporary release. Whew, these hands are bitter cold. So yeah, today's charges, 6 charges of cultivation, unlicensed cultivation of cannabis. You might see in the description of the stream there as well the hashtags talk to Vera, hashtag bring Alicia home. The hashtag talk to Vera at the time, the government were pretty much ignoring the patients' calls there for more effective access to cannabis during COVID. Vera was being ignored, given the runaround at the time. Now, unfortunately, since her daughter has passed, so rest in peace, Eva. But just throwing that hashtag up there, just to refresh people's minds as to why I was protesting that time, and the hashtag bring Alicia home. That's still an active campaign that's going on. Alicia Maher is still exiled, I suppose, really, from Ireland, a medical cannabis refugee, stuck over there in Alicante, unable to return home because of the ineffective access to cannabis that there is here in Ireland. People like Alicia would be still treated like a criminal if she was to be sourcing her cannabis like she is in Spain. So those hashtags are thrown in there. That's why we were protesting that time. That campaign for Alicia, as I said, is still ongoing. For the many other patients out there still without effective access to cannabis. We've come up with another hashtag there, but obviously hashtag cannabis reform. Ireland was the one that was going there, and that's kind of all encompassing. So yeah. My dog says, what about the toe loss socks? Socks works as gloves. I actually have gloves there in my pockets, but obviously don't work on the touchscreen, so we can leave them off. Suffering for you guys. Suffering. Right, we better go in there, entertain this court, find out where we are on the list, hopefully fucking not last. And I'll update you once we're done. No doubt I'll be just updating you with a date for the next court case. But until then, guys, chat to you soon. Stay blazed out there, keep her lit, stay warm. Good luck. Want to say bye, Joe? Poor Joe hobbling along. Give him a wave there. Don't fall over though.
Take care now.
Alright, we go in there and see what's happening.